Hello friends, so today we will be discussing about SOVA lineups. Why you ask? Because they are so cool. On Ascent map from attacking side. So the most important thing that you need to know about SOVA is not to die like this. For a SOVA main, the most important thing is that you need to coordinate with your team. What if you give a good recon arrow and your arrow spots two enemies as well, but your team is all over here? There is no one to commit to that recon arrow, so you need to coordinate your recon arrows, your shock dart arrows, so that your team is ready to hold angles and to kill any enemy on the spot. So for the first recon arrow on A side, in the initial rounds, the pistol round, the second round, or if you think they are on eco, the best arrow which I think is to give a recon dart right between these two rifts, right over here. Do a one charge, no bounce shot like this. What it will do is that it will clear out this generator area, anyone who's playing here, that area, that area. So because in eco round or in pistol round, people don't usually play at the heaven side. Okay, think where can enemies play? According to that, give your recon arrows so as to identify where they are hiding. In the initial or in the eco rounds, the enemy would prefer to play near generator side. They can hold this particular angle, or they can play at this particular side. Okay, so when you give a recon arrow, tell your teammates, okay, so I've given a recon arrow this spot, and the blind spots are hell and heaven, and tree side, right? So when your team is executing this attack, you need to tell them, okay, there are no enemies which I have identified, which I have spotted at these locations, or I have identified an enemy at this location. You need to take care about these sites, right? And this way you can give a recon arrow for A side. Now similarly, while in some third or fourth round or fifth round, from then onwards, this recon arrow is not that efficient. In that case, you can give a recon arrow for heaven side. How? You see this antenna over here, the second line of it, just do a one charge, no bounce shot, and it will directly land on that box. Now this will reveal whole of the heaven. It will reveal this side, it will reveal this side, all this side, right? And even if someone, this will be a blind spot, right? So tell your teammate, okay, heaven is clear, or in heaven you have spotted someone, this side is clear, this side is clear, but this is a blind spot for it. So while entering in the side, do take care of this angle. Now suppose if you want to clear the whole A side, whole of the A side, just come near to this gelato board, and you see this triangle over here. Just on the edge of it, do a one charge, no bounce shot like this. It will land directly on that steel thing, and it will reveal the whole side. See, no one can hide it from here. Under hell, it is a blind spot. Even this side also it reveals. This also it reveals. Okay, so this is a good arrow while in some middle rounds. Now, if you think so, for the next one. So if your teammate is pushing from A side and you along with your teammate are thinking to go from cat, so from here how you can support them is that you see these three dots in this cloud, aim at the middle of this cloud and do a two charge no bounce arrow like this. Now this will reveal, this is an arrow to clear the hell side. It will clear the hell if enemies are hiding behind hell, if enemies are hiding behind this generator, if they are holding this particular spot, if they're hiding over here. So it will reveal all these locations, but the thing which your teammates need to take care of is this location, right? And hell and heaven. So these two locations are the blind spot for that arrow. You need to communicate this information to your teammates. Now if you want, instead of hell, if you want to clear for heaven side, so for that particular arrow, you see the same dot over here, just go slightly left to it in this particular cloud, this particular line you see, you just aim at this particular cloud and do a two charge no bounce arrow. This will land perfectly on heaven. right? Now why this spot is really good is because it will clear all of these angles. Okay, if anyone is playing in hell in heaven, that it will definitely clear, right? It will even clear if someone is playing at this side. It will clear if someone is playing at this side, if that arrow is right over there, right? Okay, and it will even clear if someone is playing behind this box or behind this generator. So again, it depends upon how you are executing this task, and ask your teammates to clear the other spots. Now, now the next arrow which I would like to tell you about is deep heaven. Deep heaven, yeah. So suppose if you were executing, if you're committing to A side and rotating from B side, right? If you're rotating from B side and are trying to commit to A side and want to check if there is someone on deep heaven, you see this edge in your shock dart. Just aim that shock dart over here at this position. Okay, just like this, and do a 2 charge no bounce arrow. This will clear all of the heaven and deep heaven side, right? It will clear this angle if anyone is rotating from B side to here, and this will all be clear. But if you want to clear this angle, okay, and the tree side, so from the same spot and same lineup, you just do a 1 charge arrow. See, again the shock dart is placed like that only. Instead of 2 charge, do a 1 charge. Now this will land directly over here, and it will clear all this side. Okay, if someone is hiding over that angle, it will be cleared. If someone is holding a position of the sniper, it will reveal that also, and that angle. So it all depends upon your strategy, how you are executing it, and how your teammates are coordinating with you. Okay, now suppose you have smoked this area, or I mean your teammate or the enemy side have smoked this area, and you want to push through market. What you can do is you see this spot right over here, do a one bounce full charge arrow. If you're holding a sniper, if your teammate is holding a sniper, it will reveal deep market over here. It will reveal area if someone is holding a position like this, if someone is holding a position like this, and if they have a sniper, I mean if your team has a sniper and if they are holding a position like this, they can directly do a wallbang from here. That is again a very good arrow. Now what if you think that because of this smoke someone is hiding over at these positions? Maybe the sage has walled over here, or there is a smoke over here, and you think they are holding these positions, or they are over there in the cat side. Now for that, from the same side, you come over here, you see this spot over here, just go slightly above it in the middle of this brick and do one bounce and full charge arrow. Now this will land directly at that spot, and it will clear these spots, this spot. Okay, if anyone is hiding at that spot, I mean this, and it will even clear a bit of this side as well. So this is again a good arrow for mid. But the classic arrow for mid, if you want to if you're trying to push through mid and you want to reveal all of the mid area, is just, it's not there's no need to be precise about this arrow. You can stand on any location, just try to aim at this spot over here and do a full charge arrow. Now this will reveal cat side, in market side, mid bottom, mid-cubby, so it will reveal all these areas. Okay, but what if it has some 30 seconds or somewhat like that, and if you want to reveal the mid area, you want to see if because sometimes what happens is that even the attacking side, even the defensive side, they like to play aggro. So for that side, what you can do is you hug this wall and keep going right, okay, till the time you see this wall and this wall aligning with each other. Then you see this edge right over here. Don't mind this is just me dying like a hero. Anyways, you see this wood over here, you just aim at this particular spot and do a one charge no bounce arrow. it will directly land at this particular spot and it will reveal whole of the middle. If someone is holding an angle over there or there, or if they are holding an angle over there, or if they are if the defensive side, if they are playing aggro and they are pushing through mid. Even sometimes in eco round also it happens that the attacking the defensive side, they like to push from mid so that they can get some kills. So for that also it will help to reveal all of this. Now these are the some of the recon arrows for mid and on A side. Now what if you want to do a shock dart arrow? You would love that, right? A volley shock dart arrows. You come to this particular box, and this shock dart volley which I am telling you is for mid-cubby. Okay, you see this logo over here, and just see the you see the drone logo in drone logo. Just below that there is a green line, and surrounding that green line there is a white line. Okay, you just align that the edge of the white line at this position over here, like this, and do a I'll firstly show you with a recon arrow, and do a 2 charge no bounce shot. Now this will directly land over here. Let it come. Okay, this is the first lineup. Now this by the way, this arrow, this lineup I've learned from average Jonas. Now for the second spot, the same you align your drone logo, the left circle of it at this particular position. Okay, this one I'll show you with top. This side, how it will look like is this. Okay, you are aligning that circle, the drone of circle arrow logo, to that spot and doing a 1 charge arrow. Okay, that was short. I'll show you with a recon dart how it goes. It will land at this spot. Now for doing that lineup you need to practice, okay, because then only it will land together. So you do a 2 charge first. Okay, that was a recon. Wait, I'll show it with a shock dart now. That is a 2, then this. Right, now this will annihilate anyone who is holding an op, and he will be like, what the hell just happened with me? I was holding this location, because the first arrow will do a 90 damage and the second one will again do a 90 damage and killing the person who is holding that spot. From here only, if you want to aim for the market area, so there are 2 lineups that I have for the market area. One is for the people who like to hold a position for this one. This I call market position, and this one I call deep market position. Okay, so these are the 2 lineups which I have for volley shock darts. For the deep market one, you need to come over here, and now the drone logo, the right circle of it, you place it like this at this spot. Okay, like this. I'll firstly show with the recon dart, like this, and do a full charge arrow. Okay, and that will land directly in the deep market side, right over at this location. See, so anyone who is holding a position like this, he will get hit. Now for the second lineup, you again go to the same location, and now you see this logo over here, right? And in your shock dart, you see there are two options. One is for the right click, that is for the aim, and for the left click for the bounce, right? In the left click one, there is one dot. Align that dot exactly at this position in the center of this logo and do a 2 charge arrow. I'll show with the recon dot. Okay, so this I have aligned, and then changing it to recon and doing a 2 charge. This will directly land over here, right, the same spot. Now if you see this lineup, for after the first arrow, after this first shock dart arrow, you need to wait for about 3 seconds. Okay, or if you see that arrow is just about to come down, then you do the second arrow. So the lineup is like this. See, firstly full charge no bounce arrow like this, and then you see wait for 3 seconds and do this. Now these both arrows will instant kill any. Okay, that was a bit wrong. I'll do it again. So the first one from here. Okay, oh sorry, it was the right one, right? I did it with the left one, that's why it was wrong. Full charge and 3 seconds and second shock dart. Now these will land the spot and killing any person who is holding this position over here. Focus on the timing, guys, okay? Because if you practice, then only the timing will be perfect. The second volley shock dart is for the market position. The previous one which I showed was for the deep market, but this one is for the market position. For that volley shock dart, you have to come to this location over here, and you see these two designs over here. You align the edge of your charge bar with this position and the middle part of it with this position. And okay, I think yeah, second part and the third one. Okay, and do a full charge, no bounce. Now, oh okay, actually this will land on this ball over here. You have to do a one bounce. I forgot to tell you this. So like this, and the if you do a one bounce, it will directly come over this position. For the second one, you have to quickly align yourself to this ball over here, and you see this design over here. You align the first line of your charge bar just like this, slightly right to that design, and do a no bounce 2 charge. I'm showing you with a recon how it goes. Now this one again land over here. Okay, now for this particular lineup you need to practice, because you have to do it fast and precise. Align your charge bar like this and do a one bounce. Remember to do one bounce, okay, like this. Then you align yourself to this wall again and do a two charge. Both of these shock dart arrows will land at that spot, killing anyone who's holding that position. Now suppose if you don't want to do the volley shock dart from that box and instead you want to do it in a different style, for the mid-cubby near tree,
right here.
Okay. For that there is another lineup that I have this so apart from that lineup, all these lineups are mine. I have identified these lineups. So you come to the center of this box over here, and you see this design over here, this edge over here. Just come slightly towards the right of it. I'm firstly showing with a recon dart, and do a two charge. Sorry, do a full charge, no bounce arrow. Now this will directly land at this position over here, and doing a 90 damage to anyone holding a spot of this. Like so. See? Now for the second lineup, first one was from here. For the second one, you quickly come over here, and you see this tree. You align the E of bounces at the top of it and do a two charge. I'm showing you guys within recon dart like this. Now this will again land at the same spot, and together both of these arrows will annihilate any person, instant kill, and it would look so cool, because now you are 5v4 and you have an advantage. So the lineup will look like this. Now showing with the shock dart, you do a full charge. You have enough time. See, I'm coming easily over here, aligning with E, doing a two bounce, two charge, and it will kill anyone who's playing at this position. Right. So these are the shock dart lineups, shock dart volley lineups that I had for sniping positions from A side. Now for the post plant shock dart lineups. So if you have planted, or ask your teammate to plant in front of this generator, and what you can do is align yourself to this wooden line over here, and you see this edge over here. You align the first line of your charge bar with this, like this, and just do a one tap. You don't need to do a one charge, just do a one tap like this, and this will directly land at that position. For the second one, I mean, this is not a volley lineup. These are just one shock darts, which I'm telling you guys. Now for the there's one more lineup which I have. You just align to this box over here at the edge of it. Then you need to aim at this spot over here. Okay, right at the center. Do a 2 bounce full charge arrow. This will again land at the same spot. Right? It will damage. It will give 90 damage to anyone who is defusing the bomb. Now for the volley lineup, for the same spot, okay, in front of generator. This volley lineup I learned from average Jonas. So this one, you see the UI just below your health bar, the white line. You align that white line right at this edge over here. Okay, just like this, and do a one charge no bounce. I'm showing you guys with a recon arrow how it goes, like this. Now this will land directly in front of this generator. Right. Now for the second one, you again go to the same box. Now you see this brick over here. You try to aim slightly towards to the left of it, somewhere around here. You don't need to be exactly precise for this lineup. You just need to place the same UI somewhere over here. I'll show you guys with a recon dart first, like this. Okay, and do a no charge, no bounce arrow. Just tap it, and again it is landing at the same spot. Now the lineup will look like this. Firstly, I'm showing you guys with a. I'll show with the shock dart only. Okay, so firstly do one charge, then coming down and just tapping it. It will just kill anyone who is trying to defuse the bomb. Now suppose if you have planted the bomb at this side. Okay, so there are two default sides, default positions for A side. One is this, other one is that. Right. So for the one, if you have planted the bomb in front of two boxes, again you come to the same position, same box, and for this one you align the left diamond with this rift over here, like this, and do a one charge no bounce arrow. This will land perfectly over there. And for the second one, you see this edge over here. Okay, this design over here, you align the left diamond like this over here, and do a jump shot with no charges and no bounce. Oh, sorry. Something is wrong. Align yourself with the left diamond and do a jump shot. This. Okay. Some mistake that time. So it is again coming to the exact position, right? So the lineup will look like this. Firstly, you are aligning yourself, the left diamond to this rift like this, doing a one charge. I'm doing with a recon dart and do this. See, it will instantly kill anyone who's trying to defuse this bomb. So guys, these are the shock dart lineups, recon lineups, and post plant lineups for A side from attacking side. So friends, for B side lineups, these are very straightforward. For the recon dart, what you want to do is you come to this location over here, and it depends upon you. Okay, so if you want to reveal back side or if you want to reveal this side. Okay, so if you want to reveal that side over there, then you can come over this. When you are pushing from this side, you just aim at the top of this board over here. Okay, like this, and this will reveal if anyone is hiding behind this side. It will reveal anyone is playing behind stairs. It will reveal even if someone is holding a position like this. Okay, but if he is further down inside the market, then it won't reveal. So this one is for these particular spots. But if you think that the people are playing from the back side, then you just give a recon dart to this tree over here, and this will again reveal if anyone is playing from stairs or this particular side. If anyone standing over here, it will even reveal this. But the best recon dart which I particularly use at for B side is I go to this middle of this door over here, and you see the second line of your charge bar. You align that line. Oops, that's me. You align that second line of your charge bar with this edge over here. So it's like this, and then do a 2 charge no bounce. This will go directly at that wall over here, and anyone see, and anyone who is holding a position like this, it will reveal that spot. It will even reveal if anyone is playing from backside, because it lands exactly at this position. So if anyone is playing at this spot, it will reveal that also. It will reveal stair side. It will as you saw that it reveals even the market side. So this is a very good arrow which I found out. So for the next one, if you see that they are wall banging from this position again and again, and if you want to do the same to them, you just come to this edge over here. You see this little opening, aim anywhere in this opening, and do a full charge 1 bounce arrow. Now this will land at that position, revealing anyone who is trying to wall bang from this side. And now you can do the same thing to them. Now if you guys want to reveal the mid area, some people like to aim at this wall, some like to aim at this wall or to this wall. What I like to do is try to aim at this intersection of these two walls and just place an arrow like this. Now what it will do is it will reveal both sides. It will reveal the whole mid courtyard side, it will reveal cat side, cubby side, this side, right, it will reveal all of the mid area. So this one is a very good arrow. So these are the recon darts which I have for B side. Now if you want to do shock dart volley lineups for the mid cubby, from here you just align yourself to this position over here, to this box over here, to the edge of it, just like this, and you see this box over here, you align so this is the half of that box, right? You align the charge bar like somewhat like this or this over here, and do a 1 charge no bounce shot. I'm showing you guys with a recon dart first. Now it will land directly at that position, whoever is holding that position over there. Now for the second lineup, you again come to the same spot over here and place your left diamond over here at this line like this, and again do a 1 charge. It will again land at the same position. So for the volley shock dart lineup for mid cubby, it will look like this. You align yourself to this box, and do a 1 charge for this, then do a 1 charge for this, and it will instantly kill anyone who's playing that position, right? And suppose so in the pistol rounds, what happens is that mostly the enemies like to play in stairs. Not even in pistol rounds, many rounds actually the enemies are trying to hide behind this hide behind this this wall over here, and try to play near stairs and try to peek like this, trying to kill anyone who is over here, right? So I found out a volley shock dart for that particular position as well. There are 2 lineups, one which I found out and the other one which I learned from Jonas. So firstly I'll tell you about the lineup which I had learned. So you see the just behind, you see 2 icons in your shock dart. One is for the right click and left click. Below these icons there is one triangle. You place that triangle right over at this green line, at the top of this green line, like this. Okay, I'm showing you guys with a recon dart, and do a full charge. Now that will exactly land at this side, doing a 90 damage to anyone who's playing behind, playing from stairs. Right now, for the second one, you again come to the same spot and place that same triangle. This time, just over here, where the shadow meets these bricks. Place it like this and do a 2 charge, no bounce arrow. This I've showed you guys with the shock dart. This will again land at this position over here. Okay, now the lineup will look like this. I'm showing you guys with the shock dart only. So first one, full charge, wait for 3 seconds and do a 2 charge, killing instantly killing anyone. So I've got so many kills by this lineup over here. And the second one, this one I've learned from Jonas, average Jonas. So you come to the center of this box over here and you see this black spot. You align that black spot with the UI just below your health bar. I'm showing you guys with a recon dart first and do a 1 bounce, 2 charge. This will land directly at this. Okay, sorry, no bounce for this one. That will directly land in the killing anyone who doing a damage to anyone who's playing from stairs. That one was for yeah. So for the second one, you see this lamp over here, the yellow part of it. You align the same UI just over here. Okay, so it will be like this. Now this one has 1 bounce and 1 charge, like this. It will land in this wall and then killing anyone who is playing from stairs. So the lineup will look like this. You align yourself to the center of this box over here, right? And then you align that UI and doing a 2 charge, no bounce, and then you do 1 bounce. First one was a recon, second one was shock dart, killing anyone who's playing from behind stairs, from stairs. So these were the shock dart volley lineups. Now if you want to do a post plant shock darts, so for example, firstly I will be telling you about the default side. So for hitting this default side, you have 3 spots. The first spot is from here. So in this way what happens is that it's not up to us, that it's not specific that you have to come to a specific spot for these lineups. You can choose any position. So for this first position, you see these pipes over here. You do a one bounce, no charge and jump shot. You just come over at this position, aim at this intersection, jump and do a 1 bounce shot, and it will directly land at this spot. Now suppose if you are not able to go to this spot but you are able to go to this spot, so from here how you can hit is you align yourself to the center of this box and you see this edge, this intersection of these 2 lines over here. Just aim exactly at the center of it and do a 2 bounce, 1 charge shot like this. It will again land at the same position. What if you are able to come to this spot? From here also you have a lineup for the same spot, for the same default lineup. You see this lamp over here. You go straight towards right of it till you meet the shadow over here and do a 2 bounce, 2 charge shot. It will again land at the same default spot. Okay, and if you want to do if for some reason if you have planted at this position over here, for this you try to come to this hug this wall and go right. Did you see this this box meets this wall over here, just like this, and then you see this line over here, you aim at this spot over here, do a 1 bounce, 1 charge shot like this. This will directly land over that position, damaging anyone who's trying to defuse a spike. The next ones are the post plant volley shock dart lineups. So if you come to this position only, and for the first lineup, you see this cloud over here. You go up straight and you try to meet this edge over here with that cloud and do a 2 charge no bounce. This will again land at the default position over there like this, doing a 90 damage to anyone who's trying to defuse the spike. And the second one, you already know, you aim at this spot over here, right? Just like this. So the lineup, the volley shock dart lineup will be like this. You aim at this spot, go straight, do a 2 charge, wait for 3 seconds, and then jump and do this shot, instantly killing anyone who is trying to defuse a spike. For the second lineup, come to this corner over here, but be sure that when they are going, when they are trying to go and defuse the spike, you hide somewhere along over here, and when you think that they would be not defusing it, you come to this spot over here. You see this edge of this house, you do a 2 charge, 2 bounce shot, and that will directly land at the default spot. For the second lineup, you see this this dark side when it meets to this wooden frame over here. You aim at the corner of it and do a 2 charge, sorry, one bounce 2 charge shot like this. It will again go to the same spot over there. Then the volley lineup will be like this. I'll show you guys with a shock dart only. Firstly 2 charge, 2 bounce like this, then coming here and one, oh, I did a 1 charge. Okay, I'll do it again. Doing a 2 charge, 2 bounce from here, then coming over here, doing 1 bounce, 2 charge, instantly killing anyone trying to defuse the spike. So that's it guys for this guide. If you like it, do comment and like this video, and do tell me if you want to see more of these shock dart recon lineups. The next video will be from the defense side for the Ascent map, and do make sure to check my Instagram account. There I will be showing about the practical side of it, how I have actually implemented these lineups, these shock dart volley lineups in the competitive matches. Be sure to check it, the link will be in my description. For more videos, do check and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys.